So, like with a lot of my videos, I'm just gonna ad lib and see where I go. So I'm not kind of polished uh, YouTuber that writes scripts and high production values. You can get that with me. In case you hadn't noticed by now, I just do stuff for the fun of it. That's how I started on YouTube when I was 15 years old, and I'm 30 now. God, it's been 15 years. Um, it's the way things are now. I'm still just doing things for fun, for the heck of it. I'm not here to make cash. So this is for anyone that follows my channel still after all this time, and without any real content. Really, it's just me saying hello and letting you know how things are going, and where I'm at, where my channel's at, and what I see the future looking like. So a while ago, I mentioned, this is last year's now update, that I was working on a children's book. I've been working on that idea since 2018, and in the past year, it changed shape for like the 100th time. It's just how the creative process goes. You have your idea and it changes shape. It's the same character, it's the same basic idea, but instead of trying to pitch a children's story, as I was doing, I came to the realization that my long-time hobby of drawing cartoons, it actually really was the strength behind all of this. That I'd already produced a huge number of cartoons and things, just as a hobby, just to explore this idea. That basically the project shifted overnight to being where I sift through all of my old cartoons. I sifted through all of them, redrew a lot of them, and repackaged them. Long story short, my very first book is now published. I am now officially a self-published author, and that just feels amazing. It does. I'm still studying university course on the way to getting a degree. For personal reasons, I may have to redo this year, or at least pick up some units. But that's fine. I'll be able to take the next year at a slightly slower pace whilst getting myself ready for the future. And that's fine. You suffer setbacks in life, and just look at your plan and see how it can be adjusted. That's what I've done. So, my first book, it's amazing. I'm just so darned happy. Published through a website called Ingram Spark, and their publishing cost is about £35 to £40 per book, I think, which isn't bad. My book's now available on Amazon and Barnes and Noble and Waterstones and half a dozen other places, and that's great. YouTube, moving on to that, I do enjoy making YouTube videos, specifically the Doctor Who Through the Ages series. I started doing those videos because the person who did them previously, who had quite a bit of success, Lab 355, or Lab 356 as he then became, he enjoyed doing them too. And I got his permission to continue them because I really enjoyed them, and he gave up because of YouTube's copyright system. I still got a lot of half-finished ones on my laptop. It's just, if you catch me uploading Through the Ages videos, put it bluntly, it's going to be because I have a lot of free time. And right now I don't really have that. I've got 2 kids to look after, me and my wife, and we're both studying university courses because we're absolutely mad. But but we've committed now, so we're going to get through this, and we're going to have our qualifications, and that's fine. And then I've got my book to think of, and I've got an interview on local radio about it coming up soon, and I'm absolutely bloody terrified. But I'm going to get through it, and hopefully it will just create more awareness. So it's just a little snapshot of where I'm at. Yeah, my mental health is a lot better than last year was. I still have some issues with anxiety, etc. But I'm finding outlets for it all the time, and just coming to terms with what about me and my life, etc., is causing me to have these things. And just looking back at myself and making new connections with people in the community. It's just so amazing. Yeah, what can I say? Just, if you have a dream, I'm not going to be corny about it. If you have a dream, well, good. It means you're passionate about something. It means you want to go out and chase something. Even if you feel like you're small fry, and I've got a book out, I'm small fry still. That's where I'm at. Don't let that put you off. You're in it for the passion, and you're in it for to be able to express yourself. So don't let the fact that there are people out there way more successful than you at any given point put you off from doing something about something you love doing.